There are only Reform UK candidates standing in these elections. There's not a single Restore candidate in these elections. You know, some people can behave in life, some can't. I'm not worried about it in the least. It's a Conservative Party matter. I know nothing about it whatsoever, but I know that he is talking to his old party. It was the party that he accepted donations on behalf of the Conservative Party. It's a matter for them. I haven't got the fine detail. Well, it would have been a big vote had the Prime Minister not three-line whipped Labour MPs to support him and support the government. And because of that, there'll be a handful of abstentions, but nothing's really going to happen. I mean, look, I think it's pretty clear to everybody that the Prime Minister has misled the House of Commons many, many times on this and other issues. It did for Boris Johnson. Keir Starmer will survive today, but I suspect the results on May the 7th, if I'm right, about how Reform are doing, will be the end of his premiership.
What's the parking's okay? Everywhere's free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everywhere's charged.
You know, I think this.
Sort of a limit.
I mean, in people's head, where are you going to Good morning.
Well, it's the first thing, isn't it? It's the first thing you talk about.
Can I park? What's it going to cost?
The Borough Council have been very, very sort of funny. I don't think they like it. We have a fun fair here in February, and that takes up the whole marketplace.
Right.
And they don't like that because they lose the parking income. And then we also have festivals.
Fantastic. Nice to see you. Thank you very
Just
much.
want to shake your hand.
Good morning.
Job well done, and
Thank you.
good luck with the elections that are coming. The sooner you reinvent.
Thank you very much indeed. Hello, good morning.
Good luck. I'll be there.
Standing, is
This
it?
is exactly what I'm standing.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, so Northland, which is that direction, and then down the river.
Yeah.
Up to the, so
And how are you getting on?
good. Yeah, I've been out late first. Good response. Great response to Northland. So some people have already voted, rather postal vote.
On the postal.
Yeah, from leaflet and bumping into people, I've bumped into, I don't know, probably 15, 20 people outside the houses, you know, chatting away. Everyone who voted for.
Have you got many helpers?
At the moment, I've got 3 or 4 people helping my family. But yeah, there's been a great response. We've got a good little unit here in Northwest Norfolk. So good response. Yeah, it's great.
Have you tried the evening door knocking yet?
Yeah, no, not the canvassing yet. I'm going to be doing that towards the end of this week, possibly Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's really important. That last minute reminder.
Yeah.
That human factor is a massive one.
Yeah, I'm going to continue on right up until then.
I think one of the big things I'm going to talk about today will be the issue you probably haven't seen in Lincolnshire, for Stephen, control Lincolnshire County Council. So we're now at school places. I was in South Shields. 100 million with no results trying to improve any kind at all. You know, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Absolutely. From community work in North Flint, it's what people want. They want that visual, being able to see that change. You know, that's what they want. They built a wonderful, I really like it, some people hate it, they built a brilliant new library around the corner, to the left. But they've got plans to regenerate this at the front. They've focused massively on the Guildhall as well, where Shakespeare could have come, which, I don't know.
Just say he did.
He did. He 100% did. Yeah, but no, yeah. I mean, I think it's brilliant. Cybering's been leading that up.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a youth worker. Yeah, so I work with young people. So I do a lot in the community.
I work for the UN.
Do you?
Yeah.
What, in London? Or?
I used to work in Rome, all around the world.
Wow. Yeah, it needs a good shape.
Food and agriculture.
Needs a good shape. It's a lovely old Cornish change, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful building. The history is vast, really.
Of course.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Of course. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Right.
We're about to stand up there. He said, what's stay there, you'll see something in a minute, or whatever. Well, I fought for you last time.
Yes.
And I'm fighting for you again, and my brother, and all my lot have all fought
Good.
for you.
Next Thursday.
Yeah,
Next
I am.
Thursday.
I'm up there, mate. Don't worry.
Right, good.
Yes.
Wild horses won't stop you.
That's it.
Hello. Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And you? Good.
Sir,
Good man. Good man. Good man. Well, we're going to see if we can take control of the council and try and talk a bit of sense into
we've got
it.
it somehow, haven't we? I just sat at young lady there. I'm retired 14 years, 15 years retired. I get a good company pension.
Yeah, oh, there we
I've got
go.
£1,000.
Yeah, you're back in the tax.
£259 a month. Tax. 83-year-old.
I know. Everyone's being dragged in. I know. It's wicked.
Yeah, it is.
Wicked. Nice to see you.
My name is Mr. Benjamin, sir. I'm not carrying stall. I work at Cambridge and Bury St Edmunds.
Nice places.
Yes, it is. So you must come and see us one day. So are you voting to be the next Prime Minister, sir?
I'm fighting for it, so we'll see what happens, you know.
Well, if we do win, sir,
Yes.
we need changes.
Yeah, big change.
Not just in political, in law and in order.
Do you know, I think
And biblical.
I think the crime, well,
Biblical. You need some biblical. In Parliament, you need people to speak about God more than just
do you know,
ordinary things.
Do you know, it's very interesting. I talk a lot about Judeo-Christian roots of our culture, and it's almost as if our leaders become embarrassed about it.
They need to speak about it.
And it's really, because it's everything, isn't it?
The thing about it is that the laws are there to abide by. But at the same time, what stands out is God's law, not man's law. Man break man's law, but God's law cannot be broken.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It stands forever.
I'd like to think so.
No, it's true. If you win in the House of Parliament, speak about God.
And we'll make sure schools do too.
Right? Nice to meet you, sir. Listen, be well. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
It's hard all my life, but I've come back into it because the whole thing is such a big mess. Oh, shocking. The decline in standards, the decline in what's acceptable in terms of people's behaviour.
It's just like the norm down there, that's the trouble, isn't it?
I know, it's going to take some turning back.
Yeah.
It is, but how is it that people can work all their lives, not brilliant jobs, doctors,
Yeah.
big jobs, but just ordinary working people. And you do what you're told, you pay attention, and then here we are as pensioners,
I know. The whole culture now is don't save, just rely on the state for everything. In the 90s, I ran my own company, so every year I put money away into a private pension. I didn't buy flash cars or anything like that. Well, it's more for me, but if I die, that's now all subject to inheritance tax, to you get an income tax you're having to pay. I mean, it's unbelievable. You think I've done the right thing, and I'm effectively being punished for it. You know?
We've always done the right thing, and yet there we are.
Anyway, we'll keep trying. Thank you. Great stuff. Good man. Get out there next Thursday.
Yeah, I will do. I did last time, sir. Thank you ever so much.
That's what I take photos of when you have people taking flights.
Hello, how are you? All right.
Yeah, good. Can I quote with you?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Thank you. Definitely. Already got the signs up in the window. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Down
Down, yes. Oh, okay. I don't know who's your candidate.
Yeah, well, I feel we wasted half of it.
I do as well. So
The more we put in, if you look at where we were 10 years ago, right? And the argument was we're spending less on our major city developments. Now we spend more.
So I've been in the same organisation that's been Elizabeth for 36 years, and we're falling down, as you know. And we've put so much into the NHS that we always don't get that. We don't get the productivity that we're looking for.
I've got a chap who's quite close to me who's running one of the big NHS trusts.
Sorry, guys.
And he's managed to turn it around from a 30 million deficit to break even with improved results. So there are little pockets around the country
We just need to
that
create
we need
that
to
one
learn
bubble.
from.
We absolutely
need to learn from.
So thank you from a nurse of many years for your voice in the NHS. And actually the public that we serve is the most important thing.
The thing is, for years we've avoided the truth. But if you criticise, it means you're against it.
Absolutely.
You know, and I've been saying for some years now that I just don't think we're getting bang for buck.
No, and I think that everybody's opinion matters. So rather than push out what we think isn't right, we should listen because they're the voices of the people. That's how we learn.
Well
So
done.
thank you.
Well done for what you
Thank
do.
you very much. Let's have a because they will like.
Hey, you are crunching on my selfie, guys.
Take care.
Thank you
Welcome
so
to Kingsley.
Hello.
I've never met anyone famous. I'm so
I'm not
excited. You are famous.
I'm infamous.
You're infamous. Oh, that's a good word. That is a very good word.
Come on, Joe.
Great stuff. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I better get back.
Until my son is severely autistic, severely learning disabled, and ADHD. He's in 24-hour adult social care. He's in a home. And I used to be a teacher. And I do worry that the reliance on the phrase, and you're not the only party on this, the reliance on the phrase overdiagnosis really concerns me. It's actually extremely difficult to do DLA and extremely difficult to pick. My son is nearly 22. I've been in the system since he was 3 years old. It's extremely difficult to get those things, and it really concerns me. And the other thing that concerns me is the move towards taking respite away for children with severe disabilities, the conversations about making people pay for certain parts of their children, means testing and things like that. And what we really need in schools in particular, sadly I had to give my career up to be there for my son, what we really need is good investment in schools to support children in that way, and good investment in the community, especially early support to help those with children with disabilities.
We're talking about two different things, aren't we? You know, we're either talking about kids that aren't disabled, genuinely, and likely every family's got that issue. So I know exactly what you're talking about as well. But we've also got 1 million young people who in the last 6-7 years are just not working, often because they're suffering from things like mild anxiety or depression. We just can't afford it.
But is the problem again the system? If they can't get the mental health service, and CAMHS here in Norfolk has been very difficult to access, sometimes if you access it they say you're autistic, we can't help you, and then where do you go? So I think we've got to look further down the line, Nigel, is what I'm saying.
There are too many parents game in the system as well.
Well, I don't necessarily give any system has its percentage.
I mean, for example, overnight, there's a survey out overnight saying 1 in 3 people know someone who was cheating the benefit system. So there's a massive problem here.
I agree with you, but there's always in the system there'll be people cheating. What I'm saying is, do we punish some that are genuine in order for those, or do we invest again? Because the Tories cut lots of civil servants, do we invest in looking into that?
I'm in Lincolnshire, which we're in control of, right, just north of here. So Andrew Jenkins is the mayor of Greater Lincolnshire. She has a very severely autistic son, so she's in the same camp that you're in. And she just says the waste of money within the system, the cheating of the system, we've got to get to grips with it. And she makes the point, actually, there are many people who really need help who are not getting what they need. So there's a big redirection needed.
There is, but I worry, are you going to take something away from my son who's already proven he's 24 hours?
No, of course not.